Hey, what's up guys and gals? Danny Lennon back, and Jerry has sabotaged our video, but there's a brand new showdown up on the map. This is the championship showdown, so we're going to go over all the cars from the fastest to the slowest and let you know which ones you should use. The cars available are the Huracan Technica, Atlantic Concept, 2025 Vantage Volante, the 2011 LB M3 GTS, which is a tier 3 car. The rest of these are tier 5 cars. And then there's golden and purple star cars of all these, except for the 765 LT. That's only showing one version, but I'm going to go ahead and assume the golden and purple star versions available. So I will put them both on the list of cars just in case. So it might be one, it might be the other, but if they're both available, they're going to be on the list just so you know which one's faster. Remember, showdowns do have two different things of prizes, right? The first list of prizes is just for racing. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. You can collect all of these just by racing. Even if your car sucks and it's really slow, you can get all these. I call them the free prizes because you don't have to win to get them. And then there's the second list, where as you win and gain trophies, you get more prizes. So remember, it's easy to get a bunch of free stuff off of showdowns, even if you do have a slower car. So when we take a look at the list of cars, the Vanquish Volante is going to be in first place and second place, running 6.8s and 6.9s, depending on if you have the golden or the purple star version. In third place and fourth place, we have the Atlantic Concept running 7.0s or 7.1s. In fifth place and then sixth place, we have the 675 LT. I know there's a Spider version, but it does not look like the Spider version is available, just the regular 765 LT. And then seventh place and eighth place, we have the Huracan Technicas running in the 7.4. So it looks like they're both in the 7.4s. And then we have the tier 3 car, the 2011 LB M3 GTS running in the 13.5s. and 13.6s. I mean, showdowns are normally quarter miles, and unfortunately, that's a very slow car. So that tier 3 car is going to be the bottom of the barrel. I mean, that's the last thing you want to use unless you have to, because that one is super duper slow compared to the rest of them. But the Vanquish, if you got that thing maxed out, that is going to be your best bet right there. So out of all of these cars, most of them, in my opinion, aren't really that great. They're kind of a bunch of turd tacos, except for the 2025 Vanquish Volante is actually a really good car. It's got a great low upgrade setup. It's just a nice all-around car, guys and gals. Looks amazing, to tell you the truth. Looks like it's got a good low upgrade tune that only needs a couple of stage 5 parts, and a lot of the parts are fit back to stock. So that's looking like a really good car overall. I mean, when it's maxed out, the stats are decent and everything else. So out of all the cars, that's about the only one in here that looks good to me. The rest of them are just kind of like, you know, not the greatest cars in the world. Well, honestly, the Huracan Technica doesn't seem that bad either. That one does have a low upgrade setup that should do somewhat decent for live racing. But I think out of all these cars, the Vanquish Volante is definitely going to be the best one. The Huracan Technica is going to be the second best. The Atlantic Concept looks pretty cool, but I remember that being kind of a disappointing car. Of course, this 2000 BMW thingy-dingy right here is a tier 3, so that's out the window. That's an old, outdated car that's not great to begin with. And then the 765 LT, that's a pretty terrible car from what I remember. It's old, it's outdated, and it's not great. So bottom line is, there's only really two good cars in here, right? That Vanquish is sweet, the Huracan's pretty decent, and yeah, the rest of them are turd burgers, crap sandwiches. Now, if you guys want to learn how to do a little bit better on showdowns, there is a technique to this, and I do have a video. Just go to YouTube and type in Danny Lightning win more showdown races, and that video should pop right up. If I can remember, and I might not because I'm a big dumb dummy, I'll try and remember to make sure when this video is ending, that video pops up on the screen so you can click on it. But there is a little bit of a trick to doing good on showdowns with a slower car. It's never going to get you to the very top, but it will allow you to get a little further and earn a few more prizes and do just a little bit better. So If you can do a little bit every day, I mean, a lot of people misunderstand my technique and they think I'm saying wait till the last day. No, do not wait till the last day. That's not how you do it. Do a little bit on day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 12, day 97, day 180, whatever it is. Just do a little bit each day, basically. But there's more to it than that if you watch the video. Ah, man, it looks like my game is stuck in a never-ending loop. Let me restart it. Hold on, I will be right back. First, Jerry sabotages us, then Donna does this. Darn you, Donna! What is wrong with you, Donna? Why, Donna, why? So another thing I want to talk about today is my 170 million game cache. Why do I have so much, right? How do I have so many resources on this account? Well, I've been playing for roughly 9 years, which has a lot to do with it. And after I did everything I need to do, I mean, as a new player, you're going to have to do Tempest. You're going to have to do Elite Tuners. You're going to have to do Legends. All that stuff eats your resources, right? Tempest is something you should probably put on the back burner and not worry about too much, because most of the boss cars right now, they're old, they're outdated, and they're not even worth your time. So that's something you should do later on. I wouldn't really focus on Tempest right now. Once you've been playing for a year and you got all kinds of fast cars, then go run Tempest, blow through it, get it over with, and then bam, you'll collect all the boss cars easy. But, you know, I was not able to save a dime for probably the first year or two that I played this game, because there was just so many cars I needed to upgrade for this and this thing and that thing and the other thing. But eventually it got to the point where I only need to upgrade 1 car per season, sometimes 2. And if you notice, I never upgrade cars just for a showdown. That's because I'm super stingy with my resources. I look at it this way. If my car is slow, then hey, my car is slow. I'm going to do the best I can with it, and that's about it, right? I'm not going to worry about it too much. If the car sucks, run it on the showdown, collect whatever prizes I can get. But I don't want to put my game resources into a car for showdown unless it's a car that I actually wanted to upgrade anyway. But generally, I try and upgrade 1 car every season, and that's it for the Prestige Cup. After like 3 or 4 years of doing that, that means I've been saving resources, right? I make more resources per season than it costs to upgrade 1 car. So anything extra just accumulates, you know, month after month, year after year. It takes for freaking ever. I'm not going to lie. That's years worth of saving, guys and gals. That 170,000 is years worth of saving. Now, I don't play as much as I used to. I just don't have the time to get on here for 2, 3, 4 hours every day like I did back when I first started playing. So I'm not earning as much game cash as I used to. I mean, if I still played this game for 2, 3, 4 hours a day, I'm telling you right now, I would have like probably triple that. But, you know, for some days I get on for 15, 20 minutes. Some days I'm on for an hour. But I just don't have time to get on here for 2 to 3 hours a day. So I'm not making as much resources as I used to. But even playing at a minimal amount, I guess you would say, that I'm doing right now, I'm still collecting more money than I spend when I upgrade 1 car per season. And that allows me to save up a bunch of game cash. Again, it's been a very slow process. This is not something that happened overnight. It took for freaking ever, but that's pretty much how we did it. In this game, you got to be really stingy with your keys, stingy with your game cash. Pretty much anything you want to save, you got to be as stingy as possible with it, and don't spend it unless you absolutely have to. If you try and spend all the stuff you get or upgrade every car you get, you're always going to be broke all the time. You're never going to have any resources, and you're going to be out of everything. So saving your keys, saving your game cash, saving your gold, all that stuff is important. That way you actually have it when you need it. So my advice is just be as stingy and as frugal as you can with all of your resources, because that's the only way you're going to save some up and not blow through them like crazy. The other day I did a little bit of math, figured out how many cars there were, and it would have been like 9,987 bazillion game cash to upgrade every single car in the game. I mean, I don't know, I don't remember what it was, 20 billion or 100 billion or something, several billion, like more than anybody's going to be able to make. So just remember, you can't upgrade every single car you get, or you're always going to be broke all the time, and that's not going to be good. Generally, I want to make sure I upgrade the Prestige Cup car every season. That way I can do the Prestige Cup, earn a huge amount of respect points for my crew off just, 15 or 20 minutes, however long it takes me to run through that. And then all I got to do the rest of the season is run a couple of daily races and maybe run a couple tanks of gas on the Showdown here and there, a couple of tanks of gas on live racing here and there, and I hit 1.2, 1.3, 1.4 million respect points just by doing the basics plus a little bit of live racing and a little bit of showdowns. I mean, do your daily races, do your Prestige Cup, but bam, there's over 800,000 respect points right there. Add the live racing and the, what do you want to call it, showdowns on top of it, and bam, you can easily hit 1 million respect points, no problem, as long as you can do the Prestige Cup every season. That's why I always upgrade the Prestige Cup car, and I try not to upgrade anything else that I don't have to, unless I get a really amazing car and it's like really, really, really good. Then I might, if it's a wonderful live racing car, at that point, I might actually upgrade it. But it's got to be amazing before I'm like, hey, I want to upgrade this, But if you want to save your resources, I don't care which one it is, you just got to be really stingy. Don't spend them unless you have to. Save them up, and that'll go a long way. And it takes a while. I'm not gonna lie, it takes a while to save stuff up in this game if you're not spending a bunch of money. So you can bust out your wallet and get stuff really quickly, or you can be a very patient tortoise player. You can play like a super slow turtle, like I do most of the time. I don't mind spending some money on the game if they sell a car for 20 bucks that I really like. Heck, I'll buy it. Cool, super awesome. 20 bucks spent. No big deal, I can spend a little bit here and there, but I can't drop hundreds of dollars every time something new comes out to get all the stuff. So, every time a new event comes out, it's going to be a few $100 to get all the cars and the parts and everything else. And as often as the events show up, I can't even imagine what that might cost. So I just kind of skip what I can't do what I can do, and save my resources, and that keeps the game fun. Anyways, I think that's going to wrap this one up. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't like the video, hit that big old thumbs down. If you really liked it, hit that like button and subscribe and set the notifications all up with the little bell, because hey, YouTube might start notifying you when we make new videos if you hit the bell and set the notifications all. Huge shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much for the extra support. It really does help out big time. It helps me, it helps the channel. It keeps us going and making videos like this. So thank you to everybody who supports the channel. Even watching more of my videos, that will actually support the channel as well. That's a huge help. Just watch our videos, leave a comment, like, subscribe. Check out the video description for the Danny Lightning merch store. You'll find my affiliate links where you can get some amazing stuff. Thanks for watching. You guys and gals are amazing. Don't forget to click on one of these other videos that are probably floating around on the screen up here. So click on one of those, watch some more Danny Lightning stuff, and have a wonderful day. Thank you. You guys and gals are awesome. See ya.